is closing day on our newest rental property. The family's still sleeping, but it's going to be a good day. Morning, y'all. It is 4 a.m. in the morning. We are getting ready to head to the gym, and it is closing day, like we talked about. So we are closing on our newest duplex. I'm sicker than a dog. Coda is a dog. But it's time to get after it in the gym, train the athletes, and get after ourselves and have a good day before closing. All right, as we mentioned, our MRI is Wednesday the 8th. Today is Monday the 7th. And so until that point, there's no running, which is driving me freaking bonkers. Bonkers. Marathon prep is right around the corner, but we have to do something. We have to be able to control the controllables, control the variables we can. And so until then, this bike is getting the freaking wheels ran off of it because I'm riding it every day. What we're doing is long duration level 2 zone 2 work. So we're going 30 to 50 minutes straight, 153 beats per minute or less. And then the second day, we are doing interval work. So it just flip-flops each time. And we're going to do that until we get answers, until we either get stem cells, get better, and then marathon prep is here. Let's go. "30 minutes done, average 17 miles an hour. We got 8 miles done. I just don't have the breath. With being sick, I just don't got that depth of breath. But control the controllables. It's time to go close on a rental property, and you're coming with us."
Be strong, be fast. Good. Ready. 1, 2, 3, good.
So I've never bought a rental property from somebody that already has tenants in it. Well, we're doing it now. So I'm calling the current tenant right now. I will leave her name out of this, but we're gonna talk to them, see what we can do, and see if we can come stop by sooner than later.
Hello?
This is Colby. How's it going?
I'm doing okay.
I was gonna ask you if, I don't know if my little boy and my wife will be able to come by, but if I could come by sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm here.
Okay.
You know, I don't get out and go any place.
Well, I will see you sometime tomorrow then.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, you have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye. So we close on this property on the 6th, which is Monday. Today is the 2nd. So we've already stopped by once, and we've kind of got a good idea of what we want to do for updating the property, but now we're getting the specific count, like how many outlet covers, how many lights do we need. I already have the square measurements for the flooring. We're doing all that stuff and kind of going through that process, and then setting up online bill pay and making sure that everything is good to go on that end. And it's going to be a fun deal. We're going to be able to hopefully increase their quality of life there, and really update this place like crazy. And so that's the end goal. But again, I have never purchased a rental property from anybody before with current tenants in it. And I've heard good and I've heard bad. Good, if they're good people, they're great. Bad, if they're not the type of people that you want in your specific rental property. But from what I've gathered from talking to both of these people, quality people, good reliable jobs, and love being there. We're calling one of my former athletes right now, college athlete, getting him set up with specific supplementation for what he needs. Q, what's going on, dog?
Not much.
Not much. I didn't forget about you, brother. I haven't heard from you in a little bit, but you're still here in town.
No, I went up to BSC.
Oh, you did. You made it official. Let's go, brother.
My biggest thing right now is like my calves, like they hurt bad. and it's like it like goes down into like my Achilles and stuff.
Right off the bat, there are a couple, maybe one, maybe two types of supplementation that can help with that. Just keep aware of that, and I will send over some exercises, and then just send me your email and I'll send those discounted subs to you.
Sounds good.
Sound good, brother?
Yep.
Hey, if you need anything, let me know. So my dude Q has had a plethora of injuries, but not due to a lack of work. He's one of the more explosive athletes I've ever seen. He is a very elite Division I AA, Division I 100-meter runner, and he does also compete in the 200, but he's dealt with hamstrings, which a lot of explosive athletes do, and then the overcompensation from a lack of hamstring engagement and use is going into his tibs, so his anterior tibialis and his calves. So we're sending him a couple exercises, sending some supplements. Hopefully he can get that thing under control.
T-minus 30 minutes before closing, we got our cashier's check. We got everything. What you guys didn't see on the video is we went to the bank, got the cashier's check, made sure everything's great. And at the closing table, you need to bring your ID, your cashier's check, and to sign your life away. Today has already been a doozy, and I think this is a great insight for people. People look from the outside in, and they think of landlords as these very scummy, greedy people. And not everybody looks at landlords like that, but some people do. And it's a lack of experience, and there are very bad landlords. There are very bad people in real estate that are just doing it for the money. Today has been a doozy. Today is not for the faint of heart, and real estate is not for the faint of heart, and I hope people can see that going forward. But the tenants that I purchased this property with have been in there for 3 years, and in 3 years they have had 0 rent increases. And in those 3 years, the let's just say the rent they were paying is significantly lower than what is below fair market rent here. And my grandma taught me one thing. She taught me many things, but this thing specifically. If you want consistently great tenants, you make sure you're at fair market rent minus a couple percent. Because you're going to have people that are grateful. You're going to have people that take care of your property if you vet them right. And you have people that are going to have a vested interest because if they do good, you do good, and vice versa. And they get a great place to stay under fair market rent. And you get the stability of having a long-term client and tenant. Today's been a doozy. And I have to tell you guys, because it's not for the faint of heart. I'm talking to families, I'm talking to other people, and I have to continue asking myself that this is a path and a journey that I'm taking for my family. And I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing it for the freedom that it can give my family and to teach my little boy who was sitting downstairs that you work hard in any conditions. You can do what you want to do. You just have to continue to grind and fail every single time. And talking to these families, emotions are high. They are fending for their families, right? And so there's a vested difference in that. And so when you think that everybody behind your property is a slumlord and thinking that they don't care about you and they only care about the money and themselves, watch this video and watch it again. And watch it again and listen to what I'm having to say. You make it almost no money. Cash flow is not a thing in today's market. You're doing it for a long trajectory, long run on what you're trying to do for your family and what you're trying to do in the end goal for what you want to accomplish. Are there bad landlords? Yes. I am not doing that, and I'm not that person. I upgrade the property. I make sure that I am doing what I can to keep it as cheap as possible while it's still making sense for my family, right? Not for me, for my family. So that's just a side note as we are now 23 minutes away from closing, that this isn't for everybody, and everybody has shoes to walk in. And if you can walk in their shoes and they can walk in yours, you're going to be in a better place than if you just sit and sulk in your own perspective, in your own mindset, in your own current reality. So think about them, they think about you, and in the end, we can all make what we want, and we can all make the dream that we want to come true. That's all you got to know. All
right, so we are over at our new rental property. You can see it here. We are talking to the current tenants right now, getting a checklist of stuff that we need to get, like light switch covers, light switches, different light fixtures, faucets. I already got the square footage for the flooring. And then we have new leases to get signed, new online payments to get processed, and then we're set to jet. So the growing pains of building a rental property portfolio, but this is all the stuff that in 10 years, I'm gonna look back and be very thankful. Right now, I'm stressed. You just have to keep on trucking, and that's what we're gonna try to do. And that's all I've been taught is work, 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 fail, work, 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 and fail. Let's go. The crew is here getting things for the rental. Kelby, what are we all getting?
Switches.
Talk louder.
Light fixtures.
And?
Switches.
Light fixtures and switches. Switch covers. Yes, we got Little Ridge Man, the beautiful wife, and Menards, the best store in the world. Just got done talking to the current tenants that are in there that we're buying the property with, and it went good. They are very nice people, an older gal and a middle-aged gentleman that are working here, and they've been there both for a little while, and there's always growing pains. There's always growing pains going from one landlord to another, going from rental to rental, signing new leases and doing all that, but our end objective is to make the property much better for them. Make it fit them, have better faucets, better lighting, better flooring, better paint, better everything, so that they can have a better and a more enjoyable time. That's the major goal that we have. And we'll kind of go from there, but it was a great meeting, very good people, and we'll take it from there.
Reggie, we just bought a new house for you. Yeah, it's gonna be yours in 50 years when I'm eating dirt. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you got a new house, buddy. Woo woo. So we just finished closing. It's done. Feel a lot better. The stress has been absolutely lifted off my chest and her chest. Howard's closing process was smooth.
Easy.
Super smooth. So we're starting to become veterans at this. We'll keep you updated, and we will see you in the next video.